Hey, hey, listen. So before we dive into my show, I need you to understand a few things. The Save On experience is just that, the Save On experience. So be warned, these are my views, my thoughts, my opinions. So listen, don't take it serious. Don't get too upset. It's for entertainment purposes only, boo boo. I don't really know you like that. You already know me like that, right? So we gonna be cool, right? We ain't gonna get mad, right? Cause we know. I just speak what I think. Calm down. Chill out. It's just entertainment. You know, girl? So keep it cute. And if you gonna listen, listen from a place of love. Don't get too mad. All my people on
What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It is time for the Saturday Night Social Club. And y'all already know what that's like. Oh, the Saturday Night Social Club, loves. Come on with me now. Rock with me. Rock with me. Rock with me. Oh. Rock with me, rock with me. Oh. I done had me a good old week today, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Give y'all time. Let the saints come on in. Let the saints come on in, y'all. Oh, come on in, saints. We the good old choir to walk down the aisles, honey. We got some pew walkers in here tonight. Oh. Oh, y'all, I put some paint on this barn for y'all tonight. Come on up in here now. Hey. Hey. Come on, come on. Ooh, come on, come on. Cheeks. Cheeky, cheeky, poppy, poppy, cheek. Yes, God. I'm drinking on some Stella Rosa. Yes, God. Ooh. Come on, yeah. Ooh. I'm feeling good tonight. Yes, wind. Yes, wind. Oh, I'm giving you Beyonce tease. Y'all know I'm silly as fuck. On pause. We're gonna pause. Listen, y'all. Let me just tell you right now, honey. Come on, fan. Yes. Got a little warm. I'm sipping, y'all, so it's a little warm in here. I just want y'all to know, honey. I am living on tonight. Living. Literally living. Girl, that fan. Okay, girl. I had to bring it into the light. You know what I'm saying? So y'all look, I want to thank all of my new subscribers for fucking with me this week, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all didn't have to, but you are. You're here. You're fucking with me. They've labeled me America's favorite auntie, so I'm going to take it, girl. Let God said, honey, it is what it is. So I want to thank y'all. Somebody in the back just gave me the middle finger. Lord Jesus. Hold on. Sis.
What I
Giving me
do?
sign language.
Yeah, I was giving you sign language. I said,
girl, the sign language.
Yes, come on, America's favorite auntie. You know,
That's what they say, girl.
You know that's.
Ooh, I know what.
You know.
Well, listen, y'all ready to talk about? Wait a minute, where my other folks at? Where my other babies? Zyland.
Hey, boo.
Hey, auntie. Hey, mama.
Hey, honey. We got the go-go, the go-go, the go-go gadget. Hey, go-go. So I put up a video maybe a month or so ago, and it was me walking through Vegas like some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a reference about something go-go gadget boom, bitch. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know go-go gadget bridge at the time. Oh my God. It was like a whole, like, I don't know. I felt like I was like,
yes. I think I saw that. Yes.
I see. I am new Eugene over there. Come on, Eugene.
Let me tell you right. Let me just go on and say my hellos to my baby.
Jasmine.
Hey.
We've got some Dyson on. Dyson Martin up in here. Sylvia. I am Eugene. Zambi, Z-Bambi, which is the CEO. No, excuse me, VP of the Petty Monsters, girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Petty Monsters.
The Petty Monsters. That's Shaquan.
Yeah.
That's him.
Marcus, come on now.
Marcus.
Nivea Wright. Oh my God, Nivea's here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying to give y'all a little something tonight. A little something. What's up, Chi Nee? All things domain.
Domain.
Yes. All things motherfucking domain. Royalty for what?
Ever. Forever.
Oh, before we get started, I just want to put out a little teaser alert. Bitch, did anybody check the Divine Zone on Thursday, girl? Because Royalty dropped some shit on us Thursday. Did she not?
Let me tell you, I was so shook I had to get down in the bushes, child. Once she started,
girl.
Once she looked in that camera and was like this, I was like,
she said what I said. Bitch,
I'm down here. Down.
I'm not rendered speechless often.
Me either.
When I tell you, I was like,
girl, I try to tell y'all can't sleep on me when I'm putting something out. Y'all gotta like, share, subscribe.
Yeah,
just like my girl, y'all can't sleep on us. We the little ones, but y'all can't sleep on us like my girl. You know, my girl be putting. You know, y'all can't sleep on us.
Evolution of Veil. I see you out there, baby.
Hey,
yes,
twin. Hey, twin.
Hardaway Health. Y'all make sure y'all check out Hardaway Health. Listen, so wait, hold on. What did it say? I didn't check it out. I've been so busy, auntie, like busy. Well, come on, branding.
Yes.
Royalty did speak some truth. I feel like I should do a watch and react off of that. Because, bitch, my reaction, I'm still reacting to.
Yes, my God.
And when you talk to Shaquasha, tell her that I kind of heard what she said about my video thing. And I don't know if it was shade, but tell her I said thank you. Because it sounded like it was a compliment, but then she went. I don't know. But just tell her.
What she say? And I can tell you what she say, girl.
I don't know. She said about my titties was hanging out. I don't know what she said, child. She said something. I don't know.
Oh no, that was a compliment.
She said something about her titties, girl.
Ever since, girl.
Right.
That was a compliment on her end, honey. She was talking about.
Okay.
She was talking about Flopsy and Mopsy, girl. She was like, "Oh my God, girl!" And your face, bitch.
She said Flopsy and Mopsy.
Your face was painted to the gods.
Yes.
So tell Shaquasha, okay, I guess we back cool now, I guess.
Not I guess.
But never assume.
I'll let her know.
You can never assume.
You can't for her, because you can't. You just cannot. You just cannot, girl.
Hey,
But
Oliver, you want to say hey to the people? Okay. No.
is that Oliver?
Yes, honey.
Oliver said he don't want to speak
Say
to us.
hello.
Hey, Oliver.
Hey, Oliver.
Hi, Oliver.
Oh, look at your little sofa. Look at your little couch, Oliver. Oliver,
Right,
you
his
got better
bougie
furniture
is.
than me.
Oliver bougie is.
Oliver got a little stand to help jump on the bed. We saw that. We saw that. Oliver was looking at us in that camera like peasants. What? What are you doing?
And
Why,
what?
mommy? Why is the help talking to us?
Ain't that it?
Right.
I thought the rule was they were to be seen and not heard.
Right. Right.
Yeah, well, he been bad, so go sit your butt down.
Uh-oh.
I hope everybody, if early voting has started, I hope everybody has gone out and start early voting.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, get it in. If you've not, make sure you get in there and make your voice count, honey. Make your voice count.
I'm taking my ass to the polls. I don't trust these whores.
I was gonna do the whole mail-in thing, but I got real nervous about it. My mail people can't even get my shit right sometimes. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go on and go in.
Well, I sent mine in today, and it went pretty smooth. I didn't take to no play. I took it straight to the post office and dropped it in the little jar.
So you did decide to do the mailing, okay?
Yeah, because I didn't feel like driving all the way home.
I remember a couple weeks ago, somebody was trying to talk you into doing that, and they were saying like, you should really. You like, no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna visit my mom. So
Yeah,
right.
and I decided. Yeah, I decided against it. Well, my schedule is not permitting either because all the depositions I have. But it's okay.
Girl, we gotta work. We gotta still eat.
Yeah, we gotta eat.
But see, that's why I want to. That's one of the things I want to talk to Biden about. I want to ask him, please, can you make it a holiday when it's time to vote, so we don't have to take off work. It's automatically that we're off that day to vote.
Right. So, that would be nice.
So I know my company, they give us time for that. Like we don't, but I guess some companies they don't.
They don't.
But
I want him. But
I don't think that's standard for all companies. It should be standard, but
it's not.
It's not standard across the board. Yeah.
If I could have got paid for that day, I would have just went.
Okay, bitch. Well, see, that's it then. I mean, I went and I took a couple hours off and they let me go and I did my little thing, girl. And on my way back, I let the top down, girl. Let the air blow through my hat, bitch. Yes, God, the air was blowing through my hat. Yes.
It's the hat for me. I'm so done.
Because, bitch, I'm not wearing no units out in COVID-19 because I don't want the cough to get in any of my motherfucking strands, girl. So,
not the cough.
I don't want her getting in none of my tresses, none of my Peruvian or Malaysian follicles, okay?
So what do you go out in? You go in one that you just don't care about?
No, bitch, no. I put a hat on, girl, and I go out with a baseball hat. I don't go out often, but I'm usually not going nowhere but to the store, the gas station to get my lotto ticket or something like that. That's it. Or if I go to the shop, I'm really not going to get cute and dolled up for what? So no, I'm not doing all that. But I get cute for y'all though. I put my hair on for y'all.
Oh.
So right now I put my hair on Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays.
Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. Jesus.
Hey.
For the SavonExperience, the Saturday Night Social, the Cool Down with the Vibe, and then of course Topic Tuesdays, bitch. I'm not gonna get on motherfucking my niece's channel looking a mess, bitch. She will cuss my ass out, bitch. If you don't get off this, put your pick up.
Right.
And y'all know she wants you to be on cam, but she'll be like, girl, put your pick up.
Oh, maybe I can do it this
way.
way.
Where'd Jasmine go?
She has to fix her camera.
No.
D-Star told me to throw on a 27 piece and call it a day. Now,
27 pieces.
I can't stand. Now I like them. It's just when you go like this though, the whole 27 piece lift up in the back. I don't like that.
I don't like that. You can see it lifting up.
It lift up. I don't like that lift up.
I can't.
It's the lift up. Hey, it's the lift up for me. It's the lift. It's the duck bill for me. Yes.
The duck bill in the back for me.
They be going like this and a little heavy.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
as long as you like this girl, it's sleek and it's cute. But as soon as you go like that, that bitch sits straight out. I'm like, oh no. And everybody who got one, they always doing this. They always rubbing the back because they know that shit is sticking straight up. Oh, she's back.
Yeah,
my
cam was fuzzy, so I had to leave the other studio and come into this one.
Oh.
Well, you know, StreamYard be acting real funny sometimes with our other products. It's like they don't want to play well. They don't want to play together in the sandbox.
Yeah. So this is probably my last month with StreamYard.
Really?
You think you're gonna do direct?
I'm gonna go either direct or either I'm gonna go with Restream.
Hey, make it pop, girl. Make it pop. Make it pop.
Right.
Oh, I had to pick that damn Lee Tanya up from the airport, girl. Pray for the
Lee Tanya.
Oh, yes, and make sure y'all, cause tonight, honey, after the show, girl, you definitely need to head over, honey, to the T.S. Madden TV and T.S. Madden Hidden channel, honey. For what? T.S. Madden is After Dark. You can see T.S. Madden and Lee Tanya at the Yellow.
The Yellow.
They said Jasmine got that nice soft and bump and curl tonight, bitch. She got that body wrap.
Thank you.
See,
but it still look like I look blurry over there on the other screen. That's what I don't understand. In StreamYard, I look good over here on this side, but then when I'm looking at me on YouTube, I look blurry.
YouTube, you on the same thing? Yeah, I see you on YouTube.
You look blurry over here too, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it.
If what I would do sometime to act real silly, if not, just turn on your cam direct for StreamYard and you can.
That's what I did.
Oh, so you just on StreamYard now?
Yep.
Reboot. Just restart the whole system, girl. Let your resources reset. And we'll be right here, girl.
I'll be back.
And
so have y'all?
Yes, baby. You said that too proper. You said she's gonna be at the Yellow. No, she's gonna be at the Yellow. The Yellow.
Know, girl. You know,
you said she's gonna be at the Yellow. No.
Sometimes, girl, I forget that.
That's where Karen gonna be at. Karen gonna be at the Yellow.
Karen is gonna be at the Yellow.
Tanya gonna be at the
Yellow. Gonna be at the Yellow. Right. Sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to eat my chicken with my fingers and not a fork. So that comes out my mouth sometimes. So I apologize. The Yellow.
The Yellow.
Okay.
Her daddy named Lee. Her mama named
look. Her daddy named Lee and her mama named Tanya. Lee Tanya. That's my favorite fucking part. Other than the other part where it says, where she said, well, shit, I can't. There's so many parts, honey. But y'all make sure
it's so many.
Tune in, bitch. Yes, God. Y'all ready for country? Look, I'm about to say country camera. LoveCraft Country girl.
Poor old country boy like go ass would say.
Yeah. Why you keep calling low country boy, girl?
Low country boy is what I call it.
I think it's still her.
So I'm doing something different. We're gonna talk about different scenes, and I'm gonna play the scenes, but the scenes will not have volume because, bitch, we're not trying to get fucked up like that, okay?
Right.
Okay.
But we're gonna talk about the scenes because it's like you gotta see some of the shit that they doing. Girl, the 2 episodes we're gonna talk about is Jig A-Boo.
Yes.
Jig A-Boo, yes, and 19 of bitch. Why do I call them babies? Them 2 damn girls. I keep calling them the hold on. I call them shit. I can't think of the goddamn name. I call them damn things now. The pickaninnies is what I call them.
Well, that's what they're based off of, though. That's why.
Those 2 pickaninnies. I was like, oh, and why the hell gotta look like that? Girl, they look a damn Jig A-Boo. You are just a Jig A-Boo.
Trying to find something to do. You're just a wannabe.
Right.
Wanna be better than me.
Yeah, that's from school days, bitch.
School days, yeah.
We old as hell. That truly showed our age, girl.
I'm old for even knowing it.
Thank you for coming through, D-Star. Go get your nap, baby, because we know you got to work. And you get your nap so you can be at the Yellow now, because we need to see you at the Yellow. But before you leave up out this room, make sure you like and share, ho. All right, thank you.
Well, let me go do that right now, because I can do it on my TV. Let me do it on my TV.
I don't be playing to do that. I just be playing, girl.
No, but I can do it right here from here.
Buster was trying to play with her first, and she threw rocks at them when they were bitch. But what? So it's supposed to be those two girls? 'Cause I thought it was based off of that damn book.
No, it's based off of the book.
Yeah, off of the what was it?
Old times. I mean, what's that?
Huckleberry Finn or some shit or something
No,
like that.
Uncle
No, it
Tom's
wasn't
Cabin. It was Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Uncle Tom's Cabin. Yes, God. Girl, hold on one second, honey. Let's bring her back in so we can go in and get started, honey. Let's get started. You all right, Breezy Bree, baby? You know, this is why we do all this extra talking, and we got the timers and the music, because, girl, we want people to have time to get up in here, get settled, grab them a plate, grab them a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You better. You know, I've got my Stella Rose. It's called Stella Berry. Is what I have tonight.
Come on,
I got this for my birthday. One of my VIP clients brought me a bottle for my birthday because she hadn't seen me since my birthday. I was like, bitch. Yes.
Clientele appreciating your ass. Okay.
You know, and I had to curl her down, girl. There's a song called 85 to Africa by Jadena that I love, and I so wish I could play that damn song and not get a strike.
That is a good song. I like that
it is a banger. I love that damn song.
Girl, I just had to put my pussy on.
Oh, you had to put your
pussy
on? Did you get your oils from Oil Masters? Exotic Oil Masters?
I did. I did.
I like my exotic oil masters. I put them everywhere. Between the cheeks, under the armpits, everywhere someone wants to sniff, honey. Wherever I think they're gonna put their nose, I make sure I have my exotic.
Why when she said between the cheeks? I thought she said between
the cheeks.
I thought you said between the sheets, and I was about to start humming that damn between the sheets song.
The cheeks.
She said in between.
She said she had to put her pussy on. Did you look? Jasmine just looked like she was. Was you putting something in your cheeks too, girls?
I mean, you know. I was putting it in my exotic zone.
Yes, in the chink area.
Yeah.
All the exotic places. All right, well, let's get on into it, honey.
Yes. The bam,
honey.
The bam.
Okay, so let me ask you a question before we start. Yes. When it first starts, we're gonna start from when it first starts. 7. Okay,
we're gonna start. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting some pieces from when they first start. We're gonna kind of go through it a little bit. I just look now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. These scenes are not. These scenes are. Shaquansha recorded them.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
So you're gonna do like sort of like a 7, 8, 9 like analysis together. Is that what you're gonna do?
We're actually just gonna do the last two.
Okay, so 8, 9.
I thought we just doing 8 and 9.
Yeah,
okay.
That's it.
Yeah, we're just doing 8 and 9.
Yeah, Jig A-Boo and Behind 1921. I think is what it's called.
Oh, you mean redo 1921?
Rewind 1921. I think it's what it's called.
Yeah, rewind.
Yeah.
On my own.
Oh, so in this particular scene, honey, they were at Emmett Till's funeral. Girl, did y'all see how they wrote in Emmett Till? And baby girl feeling some kind of way about this funeral, and I think they called him Boo.
Yeah, because that was her best friend, and if you remember from
girl, when I saw the pic, I was like, "Oh, bitch, that's Emmett Till."
And then if you remember when they were playing with when Leti first got the house, and she got the Ouija board, and he asked if he would have a safe trip, and it said no. So that was pretty much.
Oh, bitch! I totally didn't go back there.
Yeah, so it was foreshadowing that this whole moment.
I didn't even realize that was supposed to be Emmett Till that was sitting there. Then now I'm about to go back and watch that episode.
So that was Emmett Till sitting there.
Yes.
Oh, doing the Ouija board.
But his name, but they gave him a different nickname. So
it was like.
So it was, if you were paying attention to what they were saying in that scene, then you would know that they were talking about Emmett Till because of where he was going. It was like the exact same place where Emmett Till went before, he was tragically killed, murdered.
Because Sarah Lee lied and said that he was whistling and weakening her. What little boy gonna be whistling and weakening your old decrepit ass?
Hello.
Girl, I was messed up when I saw this. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because at first I thought they were gonna, I was wondering if they were gonna switch it up in some kind of way since it's a TV show and like he was survived.
So how did he die?
Emmett Till in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, they brutally murdered him.
Right, girl.
Beat him to death. Grown ass men beat that child to death. Brutally.
And didn't care at all.
Didn't care. And they had the open casket to show his mutilation. Like, that all happened in real life.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that they had took and put the barbed wire around his neck and stuff too, right?
I feel like I don't think they did. They put barbed wire around old girl neck on the show, but
no, they beat him. They beat him so bad. They beat him till he was unrecognizable.
And so they had a clip in the movie where they talked about having an open casket and how strong the mother had to be to show that, girl.
I wonder. Remember that part when the white lady was walking down the street and she ran into the black boy and they was like, "Did you touch her?" And she was like, "No, she didn't."
So that was Ruby as her Caucasian
woman
identity. And but you see how they rushed her and how they really automatically that baby was scared shitless because they didn't play. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it did kind of retro back to the time and kind of foreshadow to the fact that Emmett Till was brutally beat.
Right.
But no tea, no shade or whatever. But if you take a look into that and even just thinking about it now, it's the same foolishness that they do now. Instead of asking when it comes down to someone of color, instead of asking what happened, they rush to and just assume that they done did something that they should not have done.
Yep. They did.
So it's just all repeating.
And at the beginning of this scene, baby girl was asking what that smell was, and Ruby was like, "It's one of the hottest days of the summer, so they can smell him for miles."
Wow! Right. Yes,
so he was already rotting.
Absolutely
decomposing.
Yes, absolutely.
And then they had an interesting conversation during that as well, where they were trying to discuss if Dee was too young to have to deal with all this.
Right, and they said that it's a part of their legacy to build character for them to see this, and I agree. I believe I know we want to protect our kids from knowing certain things, but I believe we have to empower them with knowledge to know what mistakes not to make. Mm-hmm. They need to understand the world that they're living in today.
Right.
They need to be able to adjust and or promote change.
Right. I agree with you, Bambi. I definitely do. I agree with you. Especially because your height, your size, and then the complexion of your skin. I believe that.
They did what? What was said?
Bambi was saying that they do that to him all the time.
What?
Like assume that he did something and didn't do it. It's right there in the comments. But I'm just reading into it.
Oh, people did that to me. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I get it.
Surprised.
And in this next scene, this is when she was walking and reflecting because she ran off. She couldn't deal with it. Her mother's missing. No one knew where she was.
Because they was too busy arguing.
See, those two little girls were laughing, and she's like, "This is not like a happy moment. Like, my friend is dead. Everybody in the block know that he's been killed." So she was like, "Get your punk asses away from over here, bitches. Move. Roll out. Ain't shit funny, hoes.
Right.
Move, bitch. Run off, scallywags, bitch."
Right. And them children turned out to be the Jig A-Boos.
Okay, bitch. And then she ended up, then she was almost laughing like there was a release. Like, I wanted to cry, Like, she was just a ball of emotions during this time.
When I saw
this, those the same girls?
No.
Oh, okay.
When I first saw this part, I thought that like when she first saw the little girls, I thought it was a figment of her like imagination. And then also it was like it was her,
Baby.
it was showing a loss of innocence.
Yes.
When I seen them two roll up right there, I thought they was gonna rape her. I really did because she's going down that aisle. She going down the alley by herself.
Yeah, I did too.
Two big old white men, and she, she's not a bad looking young black girl. I really thought that they was gonna take her innocence from her.
Yeah. So I see both sides stated that he totally agreed. That's why we should have the strength to watch slave movies to make us stronger. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It takes I still haven't seen 12 Years of Slavery.
I haven't seen that one yet either.
I need to watch it. I need to push through Antebellum because these are things that really
I watched it. But
these are things that really happened to our ancestors and our great grandparents and things of that nature. Nivea stated that, my son was in middle school when #MeToo happened. I have been telling him how to interact with the police since he was 12. Eugene said, I thought those girls she hit with the rocks with the... I did too for a while. I'm not going to lie.
I thought it was too.
I did too for a while. And then all things Demain stated I was going to watch this show, but I can't. The old time with slavery and racism, I get mad. I tear up. I agree that it is a very hard watch, but I think we have to watch. What's up, Shayla? Yeah.
Hey, Shayla.
We have to watch.
Hey, Shayla.
Because these things can happen today, really. We don't want to think that they can. They actually can.
Right.
So in this scene, she's reflecting, she's trying to work through the process, and she hears the police. And I didn't understand why they really stopped her because nobody really saw her throw them goddamn rocks.
Right.
And that officer, oh my God, he just got on my last nerve. So if y'all haven't seen it,
I hate Lancaster.
They were talking to her. In the last episode, they found one of her Traveler's comic books at the scene. So they wanted to find out who she was, if this was really her, where her mother is or was, because it was her mother. What's her mother's name? And just pretty much scaring the fuck out this baby. You know what I'm saying? Literally scaring the fuck out of this baby.
And then they were also trying to find out if she already knew how to practice magic already.
They asked her if she knew anything about magic. So it was a little bit after this is when they asked her about magic, and she was like books and things of that nature. And he just laughed and did his little typical racist, you're beneath me, little.
Right, and then the horse spit, and then the horse spit on her damn forehead.
That's so nasty to me.
Spell on her.
And it was thick too, ugh.
Right, nasty.
I felt like he hocked a loogie on her goddamn forehead, and I was like, oh no.
And then that put a curse on her that pretty much was like it was slowly killing her. Throughout.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that too.
Yeah.
People, listen,
Did you see how the bastard just took a trip to?
Girl, and then look, oh girl, this part right here.
I hated this part.
I was like, no ma'am, that shit is nasty. Oh my God, no. Oh, and look how thick. Oh,
right. Oh, good.
Bitch,
it's pissing me off all over again.
Right. I don't even think that was spit. Oh, y'all remember cream of wheat though, bitch? I remember cream of wheat. And when I tell people, do you eat cream of wheat? Oh well, we used to call it farina though.
Farina? No, I hated cream of wheat.
I love cream of wheat. Sugar and butter, baby. Yes, and some toast. So, wait. Now, y'all, we gonna be all over the place, girl. Y'all see, honey, Miss Saigon came to town, bitch.
Not Miss Saigon. I'm going to bed.
Miss Saigon, honey. Her, Molly Wop. Oh, Miss Duggan into baby. Oh, suck it, this honey from the goddamn Vietnam War. She was sitting up in the house, girl. She was
going back, Savon, going back to the other thing. Did you notice how after the spell they put that curse on her, that the picture of the guy, the eyes moved to watch over her?
Oh, what guy?
the sign for the cream of wheat, how the eyes.
Yep. Oh, bitch. Wait a minute.
Yep. His eyes
moved.
They were straight ahead, and then they took and shifted. As soon as she ran past, they shifted right behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't capture that. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They were so detailed, honey. She was there looking for baby girl because everybody went their separate ways to look for baby girl, and she went to the house to look for her, honey. I love cream of wheat too, Nivea. I do. I like mine to be thick though. I don't like it runny.
Yeah, I like mine thick too.
Yeah, some people like it runny. I don't like it runny though, and water
thickness.
Girl, and then look, he was coming home, honey. Ooh, ooh.
Well, we thought
he was actually going to meet old girl.
Right.
So he made a deal. He made a deal, girl. With Miss.
Deal with the devil chair.
Oh.
This whole episode was something serious. Like you couldn't tell who was being truthful, honest, mean, nasty.
Right. Everybody was.
You couldn't tell anybody
had their own
alternative
agenda. They did. And then when she finally got home, you know, Daddy was like, "Where the hell you been? We've been looking. You ain't my daddy, bitch. You ain't my daddy.
Right?
Honey, where my mom at? Is she even alive?
Right."
Like, I mean, she around, girl. We don't know where she at, honestly, girl. She's somewhere. She in the universe, and she was like,
Did you see how his approach changed though?
Yep. She's like, y'all gonna stop fucking with me, okay? I know something is up.
Because he wanted to start acting like how he acted with Tic, but then he was like, "Oh, this is a little girl, so I can't do the same thing."
She would have fought his ass.
Right.
She would have fought him.
Mm-hmm.
She would have went toe to toe with him.
You know it.
Girl, she put on her baseball hat like she was ready to brawl, bitch, and her sneakers, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And what? And be like, what's up?
Bitch, what? This is the part that got me. Because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then I was like, okay, so what did they do? Uncle Tom's Cabin. Look at them, girl.
Right.
So I was like, she got Zulu knots, Bantu knots, or they just trying to say she just, you know, this little pickaninny hairstyle is what got me, girl.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And then look at them. Girl, no. She was like, what the fuck? And so was I. I was like, bitch, no. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Get it.
I think it was supposed to symbolize. I think that switch was supposed to symbolize the internalized anger that she had and the rage, and that's why it switched like that.
Yes, I agree. Oh, Ruby coming home, bitch. Ruby coming home. Girl, Ruby was coming on home, honey. You hear me?
He was quick. Is that the maid?
A bitch. She like, you live?
Right.
Like, oh, bitch, don't talk to me. I don't work here. I am not the maid. This Ruby don't take shit from no goddamn body. That's why I like Ruby.
I like Ruby for that, but I also be looking at her sideways sometimes because I be like, girl, now.
Yep.
And girl, why you look at him like, please save me? Please save me. Girl, he's so goddamn handsome. Look at
William.
William. Girl, do you see the bird?
Oh, William.
The bird. I wasn't looking at his bird.
Yes, he had a little Caucasian bird.
Did he have a little bird?
Yes.
Was it little?
It looked like it was something that popped a whole bunch of potatoes and no meat.
Was it a robin, girl? Was it a, it was a little bird?
A whole bunch of potatoes, no meat.
He's like, come on in, girl. We got you. Come on in. Take that gate out, honey. Let's walk on up in here, girl. Ooh, honey. We ain't gonna get into the fool la la, girl.
Right.
But if y'all not seen the scene of the scenes, baby, Ruby worked out, honey. Worked all the way out. I had to pause. I was like, girl, we can't do too much. Oh, come on, take them garters off. Yeah, thick thighs don't lie.
Right.
Thick thighs don't lie, honey.
Oh, girl, they don't cut us off.
Right.
Yep. Unavailable for suspended for policy violations.
Bitch, But how, bitch? Girl,
you ain't even got nothing show. You ain't even got no.
You ain't even doing nothing. Bitch, somebody done reported it, girl.
Girl, you know how shady.
They
Reported
can't
it, girl.
report it.
Huh?
They say, what happened?
Girl, them hoes
they
done reported
copyright
this,
visuals
girl.
now.
Girl.
He said, D-May said, girl, they copyright visuals now. I know that. They like, what the F? I know, y'all. Shit.
Baby said,
no, the shady part about it though, Savon, if you do that thing that you sent me, it will work. It's gonna work after it.
If I do, oh yeah, I'll do it afterwards. Yeah,
it will show, and all this will show. So.
Yes, girl, give us a moment till they get us back up here, girl.
Yes, child.
Girl, them hoes was like, no, ma'am.
Nivea said it's always a hater somewhere. My God, today.
Them hoes was like, no, ma'am. Let me go check and see if we
I mean, it wasn't even no sound.
We're not back
sound,
yet.
But it wasn't even no sound.
I'm still here waiting. We're not up yet.
I'll be right back.
That's how you know, girl, that it's a report more than anything, bitch, because it wasn't no sound, bitch.
Right. That's the same thing happened to me.
Yes, it wasn't no sound, girl.
Oh, Lord, these motherfuckers. Get your fucking ass out.
We're going to be back up in a minute. We're going to be back up in a minute. We're just going to be able to show no visuals, girl.
Right.
Okay, well, let me get my drink.
She said, who reported you?
Okay, it's back up.
Yeah, we back now. We back, y'all.
We back.
We back, y'all.
Let me remove this hoe, girl, because them hoes ain't fucking with us tonight. They said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You ain't. You ain't giving us steals.
Right.
You ain't giving us.
That is ridiculous. If we're giving commentary about something, you're not even hearing the sound. That is so stupid. That's ridiculous. Like you basically can't even get on YouTube and do absolutely nothing. You can't even talk about something.
I want to know how these motherfuckers is doing, but what I want to know is how these motherfuckers is doing watch and reacts then. Literally, seriously.
Right.
So they probably not doing it live for one either, too. So that's a little different. But I still want to know, girl. Bitch, YouTube, if you out here watching, hoe, go on and push my motherfucking video then, bitch, so I can pull that algorithm out there, girl, to suggest me to some hoes since you watching, girl. Since you watching, Christina.
Right.
Blake White, girl, since you watching, girl. We here, girl. We just won't be able to show visuals as we move through.
I mean, that's just plumb ridiculous, though.
Bitch, it cut us the fuck off, right?
Right, that part.
Bitch, but what I wanted y'all to think back on, if y'all haven't seen it, was the scene when she took that potion, girl, because she was like, bitch, no, I don't want to screw you, honey, with being African American girl. I want to screw you as a white woman, honey.
Yep.
I didn't want to be black right now. I want to be white, honey. And I want to ride the white horse as a white horse. Girl,
yes. Yes, she did. Ooh,
she got
girl, did you see whenever she had took it, she had started shedding the skin again? I said, oh.
In the middle of it. And they were still doing it. And he was still banging it, honey. He was still banging it, girl.
Yeah.
Banging the hell out of it. Jatari, I don't know either why they doing that, girl, but you know, girl. Well, I'll find out later and I'll keep y'all updated because I'm sure I'll get a report.
You know it.
But yes, girl, was banging her and all that flesh coming. I was like, oh, girl, I don't know if that's hot to me though. Like,
that wasn't hot.
Now I'm gonna have to get out my dear rental letter, girl.
Dear renter. Dear renter.
Dear hater. Okay,
but then that's the thing that I'll get when all the good people that are making decent content take a move off of YouTube. What are they gonna do then?
Bitch, they said they ain't going nowhere because you too paying. Them hoes is getting paid like that. They ain't going no goddamn where, girl. I guess I'm gonna have to go on and put that coinage into their website, girl. That's what I'm gonna have to do, girl, so I can just, do this type of thing, honey. But yes.
Start doing like everybody else. Let's start doing us our OnlyFans.
Oh, OnlyFans, let's play it, girl.
Yeah.
I don't be wanting people to have to pay. I mean, like a 99-cent OnlyFans.
I mean, at least you'll be able to take and show and enjoy the content. You won't be in the middle of it and in the middle of a thought and in the whole midst of a whole deep conversation, and then bloop, you gone for 30 seconds to 2 minutes.
But let me ask a question. So, before the last time we saw a good sex scene between her and William, it was when she didn't know that William was also Christina, bitch.
Right.
So what are your thoughts about her still, doing the do of the do, knowing that it's actually Christina? Like,
well, she did it in her mind, she did it as a white woman. That's how I look at it. I'm going in her mind. In her mind, she was like, wait a minute, before we do this, hold on. Mm-hmm.
No tea, no shade though. I feel like that she into pegging. Because it's basically what it is.
Pegging. Christina's into pegging?
Yep.
What?
Because then at the end of the day, it falls off. So it's not there real permanently.
So then, but I wonder, as that person, they have the same feelings. So she could just know what it feels like to penetrate and was like just into that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the spell work that thoroughly.
Or she look bisexual, maybe.
No, I think that when you turn all the way. I don't think.
Right. So
I think you get the dick, you get everything.
I get that, but it's gonna fall off when she shed the skin.
Yeah, but it didn't fall off when he didn't shed. She did.
He didn't shed his skin. She shed her skin.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that, but when it's time for her potion, when it's time for Christina's potion to be over with, then she goes back to being Christina. Right, she's no longer William, so she still sheds.
She doesn't have.
It does, but then when she goes back to him, it's grown back. So we hadn't seen any scenes yet with her and Christina. We've only seen her with William, and William has been there and present throughout the whole scene. So the falling off hasn't happened. She's not experienced the pancake yet.
The pancake.
She's still experiencing the sausage.
The pancake.
She said the pancake.
The pancake. Zyla, is that your daddy? Hey, daddy.
Ooh.
Is that your daddy, Zyla?
Somebody did just peep in.
Yeah, somebody peeped in your door. Who's that peeping in? Yep, that was your daddy.
Somebody knows. Hello.
Hello, daddy. Hello.
Who can do you like me?
He has some wine or something as he's sniffing. He probably was like, boy, you been in my shit again. We can't hear you.
We can't even hear you, Zyla.
I said I didn't do nothing, so I asked him before I did it. So.
I ain't doing nothing. Leave us alone. But yes, so that's it. Really
this is new. It's mango flavor.
And then, what are you drinking?
It's mango liqueur.
So then, moving forward into the next scene, because I'm still going through this shit, bitch. Fuck that. Moving forward to the next scene, baby. Tic has now gotten home where Miss Saigon is there talking to Leti, bitch. And Leti is like, bitch, what's tea? What's going on? Who this woman?
Right, because she feels some type of way because Tic ain't never
said
tell her
nothing about it. And then old girl is talking about who she is and what she is and what happens when they have sex. And she looked at him, she's like, wait a minute, so you knew there was some creepy things out here in the world or some strange things out here in the world before, but you done came home with all this. This is new to you. Everybody done died but you, bitch. And I'm just supposed to be cool because you ain't said shit.
But do you feel like that he should have said something to her about her?
How can you, I mean, I'm putting myself in his shoes. What can you say?
Right.
I didn't even know how to process it. If I came to you and said, girl, so last weekend, girl, I hooked up with this succubus girl.
Right.
You look at me like, bitch, if you don't, so you hooked up with somebody who's like ding dong. Now, bitch, it's an actual succubus. You gonna be like some bitch. Girl, I'm calling
your ass on somewhere.
Now, see, I can see her being more mad if, like, he did it like a year or so ago, but that happened like
that
forever
happened.
ago.
First of all, it happened before you. Why would
Right.
you be mad of anybody he's screwing before you? But I think what threw her off was the fact that she saw, girl, we recognize love. This girl
Right.
loves you, so how could you just walk away? Like something, you know, she
Right.
done gave her virginity up to him, honey. He done gave it to her rough as fuck. She didn't even get to get gently de-virginized, baby. He was up in that
Right.
It was so beautiful.
girl, like he was playing hockey. He was just like,
I
I
need
was
somebody
like,
to
oh,
do my hopscotch like that.
oh.
Tear it open, baby. Tear it open.
Please.
I
But
can't.
I love the way he apologized when he did. He was like, I'm sorry, like I didn't know. He was like, you know, I know you didn't. She was like, I know you didn't know. But I'm here to tell you.
I'm going to fix this shit. Thank you,
Right.
niece. Say God had right. She didn't come 10 miles for 10 minutes. No, she ain't left, baby. She's still very much there. Her shoes are still outside the house, and she got a room. She took them slippers off, honey. Ruby,
Right.
she took the damn Dorothy slippers off. So then it
Right.
moved to the thing where baby girl, what is baby girl's name? I keep calling her baby girl. What is her name?
Who?
Oh, Maylene?
Hippolyta.
Hippolyta.
Oh, Hippolyta.
What is Hippolyta's daughter's name?
D.
D.
So then D is like, bitch, I gotta get the hell up out of here. I need to go out here with these white folk, go over to my cousin's house, honey, over to Leti house and see what's going on. Because these damn, I'm seeing things, and I'm not trying to be here with her
Right.
damn, with your damn crazy ass daddy,
Right.
a damn fool. So then she tries to take a ride on the train, girl. And this girl, this is when the pickaninnies showed themselves. Bitch, did you see them moving and
Right.
shucking and diving and twerking? I said, bitch, they doing some old gangster walks, bitch.
Yeah,
Right.
those are like professional dancers and
They are
choreographers.
professional dancers. But when that bitch turned her head back and looked at her, I said, oh, hell no, bitch. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. I can't.
Pickaninnies, Jesus.
They pickaninnies to me. That's all I kept thinking was pickaninnies.
Who said Hippolytus? What?
You know what?
Good
I don't like,
night, baby. Good
I
night, baby.
don't like it's Hippolyta and it's Greek.
Right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna go back because I can't show the actual stream, but bitch, I can show the pic. Bitch, look at them hoes.
Right.
Oh my God, no man.
And then the light skin one. Wait, is that the light skin one?
Yeah, show
the
light skin
one.
when she leans back all the way back.
Bitch, hold on. Let me get to that scene and then I'll pause it because bitch, if I play it, bitch, you know, Uncle Joe is gonna report our asses, bitch, because that's what they do.
Right.
Because they just nasty ass, hating ass hoes.
And they don't want us to be great.
Bro, that's not right. Oh, bitch! Girl, I said, oh! She looked like she did a good old mean ass death drop too, bitch.
Right.
Oh, mean ass death drop. Boom.
The light skin one is Kaylin Harris. And then the darker skin one is her name is Bianca Newton.
How old are they?
I think how old is Kaylin now? I think she's like in her 30s. But Kaylin's really short. No, she's really short.
Oh,
What
they're
you mean?
30?
Wait a minute, these are grown.
They
It's
grown
grown ass person
Yeah,
playing this girl.
those are grown women. Those are grown women.
What?
Okay, didn't
I
look
thought
like
those
it.
were kids.
No, they're like grown
I
women.
was okay, so I was questioning that because certain moves are so fluid and I'm not gonna say mature, but you know it takes like art and like you you are a dancer,
Yeah,
an actual, you know, girl.
yeah, because they're both. Well, Kaylin's a choreographer and a dancer, and then Bianca's just a dancer right now.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, y'all, real fast, and then we're gonna stop. Girl,
Right.
I'm gonna get to the part where she started doing her little jig, bitch. Hold on, here it is.
That whole said the little jig.
Look.
Right.
Bitch, them hoes look like we gonna fuck you up. Okay, I can't do it because they're gonna turn me down.
Right.
But y'all make sure y'all go out to HBO.
I was so because I wasn't necessarily scared during this. but like I was interested in the movements that they were doing. So like every movement was intricate. So I was like,
that came afterwards. So for me, it was like, if y'all don't get these ugly little pickaninny motherfuckers, I'm gonna shoot them hoes in the head. And after I watched it a few times, I said, bitch, look how fluid these moves are, though, bitch. They are crisp and they are on point. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Bitch, I keep telling people, when you try to make something look messy or look natural or just look crazy, it takes a lot of work to make it look. It takes a lot of structure to create that product. So, girl, them hoes did a great job.
Is this show created and directed by someone black?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can tell the more of the artistry side of it, and it's more fluid and what the director is looking for. So I mean, I'm here for it. It was creepy as hell, but I'm here for it.
I'm gonna say that too, Jatari. I hope I'm saying your name right, Jatari.
Oh yeah, that alley choreography was
baby, wasn't it? Okay, hold up. I do have a little bit of that, and maybe I can get away with it. I don't know. But bitch, so when we go back, then they go back to Miss Saigon telling her story, talking about how bitch I loved him. And I loved him, and that's why I came 10,000 miles, because ain't nobody ever survived my wrath before. So that even curiosity, like, bitch, wait a minute, what's going on with you? Because you didn't die, and you still here, and I love you. And my mama said, I want nobody gonna ever love me for who I am.
Right. Absolutely.
After she was pimping her damn daughter out to her damn,
and I still don't understand what happened. Did the daughter officially die, and that's how they brought her back?
I think what happened was that she went to the shaman, and the shaman put the demon into her body, but her daughter's soul died. But the actual,
she was being like molested and abused sexually by the mother's man, who pretty much chose her because he knew she was weak enough to allow that to happen. People don't understand that these predators are very strategic. They're smart.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
So that's why her mom did it.
Say, you know what, baby? You ain't got to do that, girl. That was just a quick few seconds, girl. She was like, stand by, bitch. They're going to shut her whole channel down, and Jasmine going to have to do the show, bitch, because Savon hard. Right. A hard head makes a soft ass, and I guess my ass is going to be soft because I keep fucking playing around, right?
What is it? You don't believe pigs?
You don't believe pig, pussy, pork, bitch, and you don't believe fat meat, greasy?
Not fat meat, greasy. Good night.
That's what you don't believe fat meat, greasy. So yeah. So then it moves on to the scene where Ruby is walking through the house and she's talking to Christina. She's like, like, what's up? Like, this child has been killed. The whole black community is in an uproar. Like, it's like you don't give a fuck. And Christina practically said, I really don't.
And she said, you don't either.
She was like, bitch,
when she read her like that, I was like, well,
ain't a whole bunch she could say.
She was like, cause bitch, if you cared, you wouldn't have been up here screwing me like the white woman you are on the inside, girl. And trying to separate from your community, girl. I said, oh, that's a read. She said, this is bigger than us. What I got going on for eternity, girl, these little 5 folks and none died, girl, ain't got shit. I don't give a damn about it. I said, well, that's honest. At least you honest about it. Some people feel that way for real, and they not in her position.
Well, let's say this. It's easy to be honest when you have the power plays.
When you have the what?
When you have all the power.
This is true. Very true. When you're not the victim. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's easy to be honest about it.
That's a very powerful statement. But what did you think about when Dee went over to Letty's house, and Letty was like, bitch, first of all, y'all been looking for her. Here she is, and you skedaddle on up out of it like you don't give a damn about her. That bothered me.
Because she don't.
And old girl was like, okay, I gotta talk to you, look behind you, and bitch, them hoes was behind her. Oh.
Right. And Letty was looking at her like, "Girl, what did you
What's
going
wrong
to
with
do,
you? With
girl?
some water.
Right.
Go take a nap.
Like, go take a shower, girl."
But then when she seen her mama call,
Oh, bitch, she was
Right.
like, hold a fucking minute. She ain't have time to process that before one of the picking idiots slammed on that goddamn window. She got that bike. She done stole somebody's bike, girl.
Right. Stole it, girl.
And got the hell
started
on.
racing, and it stared racing like Speed Racer down the street.
Girl, you see how they little move? Their little feet was moving. Even that shit was like cute. And I was like, oh my God.
You see Bambi. You see Bambi.
What you say?
What?
This Allen just spit some knowledge to the girls. How
You
y'all
just
be
stand by to
feeling?
switch to Jasmine channel because Savon hard-headed.
Girl, we already talked about that. You drunk.
Right.
Girl,
We
you know
already
that Go be on Everett. Be on, she be multitasking, girl.
Right. She don't be paying attention, girl.
So then it switched over
Not yet.
where Tic is talking to
Exactly.
daddy. He's talking to his dad, and he's talking about how when he went to the future, he actually met his son.
Mm-hmm.
And his son actually gave him the book, LoveCraft Country, that pretty much is their family story. And he was at his dad. He was like, okay, so all this time you've been gay. Was you cheating on mom? He was like, nope, I never did that. He kept talking about his childhood and how they met and how he just wanted a family and how he was really struggling with just wanting to be quote unquote normal.
But baby, did you see how? I know you ain't got to that part yet, but did you see how not only did the daddy beat him in front of everybody, and then his lover got killed in front of him, head blowed off?
I knew when he was taking all his anger out on trade on Victoria.
Right.
I knew there were a lot of fucked up shit that happened to him, that he pent up energy and anger and angst that was within him and inside of him. You could just tell by his actions.
Baby, he tore that pussy up though.
Fucked up life. And when he was sitting there talking to his son, like, listen, it was either me try to find some way to live this life or end up in a goddamn asylum with half of my brain cut off or in jail.
Right.
Pick one. Like, I lived, so I had to do what I had to do. And unfortunately, during those times, that's the way that it was.
Right.
And no shade, but sometimes it's still the same way now.
It is. Depending on the family, depending on your circle of people, your personal world. It is. A lot of people stay hidden because of that.
Right. Absolutely.
And he was like, you'll know one day when you have a child.
Right.
Know.
Absolutely.
And then also the child's name is George as well. So
named after. So he was like, okay, I know he was like, okay, so I got a child. I named him after my uncle, father. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I knew I died. Like, it even talked about him dying, and that old girl did get her, her
immortality.
She got it. So it was like, wow. But then what did y'all think about how Letty, kind of made the deal with Miss Christina, honey, in the church to protect self? Because Christina was like, bitch, I'm not doing it for him. And she didn't want to do it for him because she knew that she wouldn't she wouldn't be able to get what she needed if she made him indestructible.
I understand.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jay.
I was just gonna say, after she made the deal with her, she turned around and she told her that she didn't realize the way that the spell worked, that she could actually heal someone else with the spell. Did y'all catch that when she said that, when she turned around? I really felt like she gonna take and use that, and I don't think they were expecting the spell that his daddy cast for him to actually take and work.
But I think they're dropping another foreshadowing moment.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
Because I think it's going to be how they probably roll into season 2. Because of the fact that she is indestructible, they may find a way for her to heal him some kind of fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't say it for no goddamn reason. They said it for a reason.
Right.
they said that it was the mark of Canaan.
Yeah,
right.
I was like, bitch, this shit makes me want to read the Bible.
But it's funny how they use the mark of Cain though, because in all other like supernatural sci-fi stuff, the mark of Cain is not usually a good thing.
It's not a positive. It has
It has no positive like attributes to it at all. So it's interesting how in this iteration of a TV show they're making it like that, which I find is interesting.
And she was like, girl, I won't do it for him, but I'll do it for you, bitch. So she was in there just praying to Lord Jesus, please help me, Lord Jesus. But I tell you what, she was like, look, it is what it is, you want it or not. And she gave him the goddamn them photos, bitch. She gave them negatives, honey.
Mm-hmm.
But then do y'all also feel like though too, by them going back in time, do y'all feel like that upset the balance that was already there?
They didn't do anything to disturb anything, but I'm wondering how that's going to affect the fact that they have the book today, though. Yeah. And if you think about it, nothing really changed, because you think about the story that his father said. He said a mystery guy came out of nowhere and saved them.
Right.
Saved them. So what happened?
And said, I got you, kid.
What happened, and it was all a part of it. Like them going back had to happen. All of that had to happen, because if not, he wouldn't have been there to save them.
Right.
So maybe it's just time repeating itself.
Bambi, you know what? You shut the hell up. How we know that the bills didn't come from King James?
Heck no. Well, some people say the Bible.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
I found what I needed to see. Hold on 1 second. Wait. I'm gonna show it to y'all. And hope we don't get in trouble. So y'all, let's watch it real fast.
Here she go. Oh yeah, this part right here. I was like, these whores.
Girl. Boom, boom. Bitch, I said nope. But
then did you see how them hoes' eyes changed?
Them eyes is glowing, and she didn't know them hoes was behind her.
Yeah, she did, and I liked it because of how it was right as the I forget what was playing, the instrument that was playing, but every single movement of the instrument, they were moving exactly with the instrument. And I was like, y'all better fucking dance.
Yes. I like how they wrote in. I was thinking, Jatari, the same thing. How she was praying and blah, blah, blah. And here come Christina asked to save the day. I was like, girl, see, we don't know, girl. There might be some link between all these cosmic forces and energies, girl.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
I also was wondering, though. So Tic was able to, because of what Hippolyta did with the whole time machine, he went back in time when they got split up. So to me, because Christina knows too much for me. Like, she knows too much, and she knows exactly where to be at the right time for this moment and this moment like that. So has she already seen the future as well, and she just implements it?
I don't think so. I think some things I don't think she can account for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't think she can account for a lot of things. I think she's gonna be surprised about a lot. She just want that motherfucking immortality, which she's gonna get. All that other shit, she's still not gonna get. I don't think she's gonna get the book of names. I don't think she knows that they have it. We'll find out.
But that's why I was saying that I feel like whenever they went back and they got the book of names, I feel like that changed the future of it, because they didn't have it previously. So that would be a ripple in time that they took and they changed and altered the future.
It probably can't alter the future, but I don't think it altered everything up to that point, because everything that happened up to that point had to have happened, because from his father's recollection, Tic was there to save the day as a kid. So nothing changed. Now, if he wasn't there to save the day, I think that would have caused a ripple.
Yeah.
Right.
Because nobody, he said somebody showed up with a bat and was beating their asses, and there was a bat at his feet. So he was that person with that bat. If he not intervened, it probably would have went a whole other way. They would have just disappeared right then.
Somebody on Twitter, I was watching it on Twitter. I was watching Twitter for a second. Somebody was like, look at how black people went back in time and they fuck up shit. Black excellence. I was like, I hate every single person in that world. I hate them.
We knew how to stay in that lane. What y'all think about when Tic and his daddy was actually doing the spell, girl? I thought that was so heartwarming when he was like, bitch, I thought I was going to die at the hand of racism. Hell, at least if I die with magic, it'll have a little flair to it. I was like, spoken like a real queen, girl.
Right. She coming into her.
It was heartwarming, but then I was irritated because I was like, girl, you're revealing your truth now, and you keep on lying. You still ain't tell the child that you don't know if he's your kid or not.
Actually, he did say that. He said
not at this moment,
in that episode,
but he did finally say it. But at this moment, when he only said it because he needed to save old girl, which we're gonna get to. But what y'all think about her going to the police officer chief's house, bitch, and read both of their grown asses? She read them.
I was howling the whole time. I was like,
and she spit on him. She spit on his ass and then said, "Bitch, and it's stinking here."
Yeah,
right.
And she said, "And what? Who gonna check me?
Who gonna check me? Where my mama at? Where she at? What y'all do?" Hippa said, "Yes." Bitch, when Hippa came back, Hippa lady came back, bitch, she came back a motherfucking boss.
Yes.
What's going on with my baby? What we gotta do, bitch? I done spent 200 years, bitch. I know a whole bunch of shit, bitch.
Right.
I got power.
And I'm a motherboard.
Who gonna do what to who?
Yeah. Come on, Oliver. I hear you.
Right. I was allowed.
I know, Oliver.
And she walked the fuck up out that house. She grabbed her shit. She went to her daddy's shop, and she's like, "We finna beat the fuck out these hoes."
Right. Because at that point she was done. At that point she was done running.
I was done. But wait, I don't understand why Christina wanted to get beat up and slaughtered and killed. Is it because she wanted to feel something?
No, she wanted to test out if the spell worked. That's why.
So all this time she been protected and ain't nobody ever tried to kill her. She don't know.
Right.
And she just blessing people with it and shit like she knew.
Right.
I don't know. See, and that's why situations like that are the reason why I'm like, girl, did you go to the future as well, girl? And can you see visions and shit? Because it's like, girl, you just be doing shit just to be doing shit, and it don't make no sense.
And I don't think if she went to the future, she would have known she truly can't be killed in that sense. So why the fuck would she try all that? You know what I'm saying? And then I question, aren't you pretty much already immortal? How can you be killed then if you keep healing? If you can't, how can you die if you can't be killed? Like, I don't understand what she's looking. It feels like she has it already.
No, but I think she took, you know how she had that, I think she had that spell in the second episode when she told Tic all it had to do was look at you and you'll freeze or some shit. But she said like how her father had to take that power away. So
in order to get there, she's got to give up one power to move to the next level.
But I feel like what it is that for her to be immortal or whatever, that she is looking at the body. Maybe she's starting to show signs that she's starting to get older, so she's trying to stop time. Because part of being immortal is you stop time at the age that, you know, when you become immortal, you stop time so you don't grow any older. But I feel like that she's probably starting to get the sense that she's going to start getting older now, so she doesn't want to get older. And she doesn't want to look old. She wants to still say youthful, pretty Christina. So maybe that's what she's trying to achieve. Because, okay, let's think about it like mythologically speaking, all of the vampires that we ever know of, they stay the same age as when they turn.
They do.
They're immortal and they look the same for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Bitch,
so she still got to eat, sleep, and shit.
To have turned immortal at a young age, bitch. Let me stay a strong 25 No, I wouldn't want to be the person I was at 20. Like, are you? So if you're immortal, can you gain weight? Can you lose? I want to know all
Nope.
that shit. I want,
Nope.
no, I don't want to be immortal then.
I think you
Let me
can.
be,
I
let me
think
be immortal starting like 3 years ago, bitch.
I'm not sure though. I think you might be able to. I think it's mostly just about the age situation. I don't know if it's about
Because
the
if we're
whole
thinking about it,
vibe.
like Interview the Vampire, when Kristen Dunn took a turn at 7, she stayed 7 for 100 and something years until she got killed.
Only my
And
ass.
every time she cut her hair off, then she grew right back in the same style and same pattern.
I'm thinking of everything. Like I thinking about metabolic rate, bitch.
So you don't want to have a weight loss surgery beforehand.
Bitch, I want to make sure, bitch. Let me tell you the age that I want to stop at because, bitch, well, I don't want to be at what I was when I was 25 because I was a good old fluffy monkey and I loved myself then, but that's not the better side of me. So I would want to be immortal at that. Like, no, for me personally. But,
well, take me back to 25 so I can have my abs back, baby.
but see, I didn't have. I'm closer to abs now than I was then. Is what I'm saying.
Baby.
Bitch. And then and if you got a lace front, like do your lace front stay with you, bitch?
Oh, I hate y'all so bad.
Oh, y'all some shady.
Bitch, I want to think of I want everything, bitch. I want to know the whole thing. But then, bitch, the big gotcha is when the cops came over to Letty house, like, bitch, we finna come and ransack this bitch, and them hoes couldn't get in.
Couldn't do nothing.
Right. And then because they knew that they knew magic.
She said, "Oh, she said, oh, he knows magic." And Rob was like, "And this motherfucker know you know too." So bitch, like, so this is gonna be some shit, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Then they started having a whole shootout.
And girl, the moment that she realized that she truly was immortal, and she just set up and she was just like, "Ain't this some bullshit?"
And look, and the bullets kept banging off of her like it wasn't nothing.
That shit was so goddamn gangster.
Mm-hmm.
It was so motherfucking gangster. She was like,
And then Tic scary ass was all running down the street like a dummy. I was like, why are you running down the street so they can see your black ass?
But that hellhound came and Rick shot, baby. That hellhound did not play with nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he?
And annihilated everybody, child.
Baby, and when he stopped him and he put his hand on his head, I was like, oh, sit, Abu, sit.
Mm-hmm. I think it's called a shagger. That's right. Is that right? A shagger?
I think you're right.
The creature's called a shagger.
Girl, and then so now
it's also interesting that it's a white shagger for Christina, and then it's a black one for them. I just find that interesting.
It's color centric.
Right.
It's race centric.
Right.
Dancing.
So then we move into Rewind 1921, where they started out basically sitting there trying to get baby girl back together. And that's when Hippolyta ass showed it up, bitch. And she showed up, girl. She was like, "What's going on with my baby?"
And she got them all together, girl, because they was acting like she wasn't up to par.
Lied to me. What happened to my husband? I know all about magic. I know about all that shit. But then when William came in and old boy was trying, girl. So then this is the season or the episode where they start to really blend in what that fucking doctor was doing in that house and why him and the chief of police was so close. Them motherfuckers taking black people and experiment with their body replacement and for him to be rejuvenated.
Right.
So when we saw him earlier in the episodes before he took his shirt off and he had like this whole stitching and he was like black all the way, like in certain places, I was like, "Ooh, girl."
Mm-hmm. And then also it implemented that room that she put in his desk.
Yeah,
from the last episodes.
It blocked his magic from working.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he was still not able to heal.
He wasn't able to heal and he would die. And bitch, he was just, and when they kept seeing his nipples like cave in, I was like,
right.
You could have saved me with those visuals, girl.
It was a lie.
I didn't need to see all that. That was real nasty. Like
it was real nasty. Both the last 2 episodes were nasty, to be honest. They were
girl,
nasty.
y'all didn't gotta be that graphic, like girl. Like y'all trying to win like the most horrific scene like award at the Oscars or something, girl, because bitch, you showed us your skills. But William walked in with that goddamn swag and watched his ass die. He was like, bitch, bye. And he was like, this is really Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
question.
Yes.
So I know y'all hate when I do this, but hello, me.
Hello.
There is this that part that when we saw him with his shirt off a couple episodes back, and he looked black, like right there. So is that
black people bodies that he patched himself up with?
Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'm
So
sorry.
he was basically trying to be immortal by taking the body parts and taking the parts off of him that wasn't no longer working right, and he was replacing it with their parts.
Yeah, but they were abducting black people and doing experiments, and that's how he knew that. That one doctor that lived in that house that Leti lived in is the one that was killing all those black people. So that one reckoning, he was just continuing the ritual.
Well, can we take it back it up just a little bit?
Yes.
Did you take the scene whenever she was taking and talking to whoever she was talking to on the phone, and she was breaking everything down? Her sister, the Ruby, was standing outside the door and was listening to everything. You gotta catch that.
Was outside of whose door?
Christina was outside of. I mean, not Christina, but Ruby was outside of Letty's door, listening to her talk to Tic about everything.
Oh, a few episodes back when she was talking about. About the magic, but she already knew about magic at that time because Christina had told her, but she didn't know what her sister knew.
Yeah. But then that's when she had told her about, her being pregnant and everything, but Tic didn't know.
Well, I think she told her she was pregnant in this latest episode.
Mm-hmm.
In the last one, and so she just told her she was pregnant. Like,
Tic already knew, but him
and the daddy already knew.
And he had seen that she was acting different, so he knew.
Again, lying.
His sister didn't know. And so then the only reason why Tic daddy even said anything about him possibly being George's son is because he knew that damn spell wasn't going to work to reverse her unless he was honest, because he's not the closest relative. Tic would have been the closest relative if Hippolyta wasn't back.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, Hippolyta.
See, I knew that.
Because Hippolyta came.
But I love
Hippolyta came back, baby.
I love the way I love the way Hippolyta came back. When she came back, she came and sprung into action like a mother would.
Because
she sprung into action. She's like, what's wrong with her? And then when they told her, when everything went down, she's like, okay, get this, get that, come on, you put her in the car, you come on, you do.
But
she sprung.
It was those 200 years of knowledge and getting to know who she is and regaining her getting some fucking strength, and then figuring out who the fuck she is. I am episode. And that made her to be the woman, and then being that gladiator and learning how to fight and learning how to conquer, and being one of the Josephine Baker dancers to have that whole woman feminine empowerment. I mean, all of that.
And then actually becoming the actual warrior queen Hippolyta. Based off of Greek mythology.
First of all, I was on planet Earth 504. I said, not 504, girl. Nivea said Uncle Daddy. Right. It was very
Uncle
much
Daddy.
Uncle Daddy.
Uncle Daddy. Come on, Nivea.
Very much giving you Uncle Daddy.
Uncle Daddy.
And she came back, baby, a motherfucking cyborg bitch. So she was like, no, I can fix that. I'm just gonna need this many hours for that, this much time for that. Load her up in this goddamn truck. And she was like, Long, let me get her back up there later. Don't you touch my goddamn child.
Right.
That part.
You get your happy ass in the car too. Don't you touch my motherfucking baby. This is what we gonna do. But yes, and then but when Tic realized, he was like, "God damn, motherfucker, you just lie about every goddamn thing." But it wasn't until he went back into 1921 and saw his father as a child and saw how he was treated. That was then I think he began to understand his Uncle Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Uncle Daddy's.
Uncle
Daddy.
Bitch, she said Uncle Daddy, bitch.
Come on, Claus.
Girl came through. So yes. So then, what do you think about Christina when Ruby was talking to her about, look, you promised not to hurt my sister? You believe that shit? I don't know.
At all. No.
But the thing is, I think she said it that way because she knows that she put that spell on her, so
she can't hurt her. Yeah.
She can't hurt her unless she can take it away from her.
Now, I wonder if she can take it out. But let me tell you something. I don't know about y'all, and I'm gonna ignore the abuse for a second just for this moment because Montrose and George's daddy, bitch.
He played in Love Is, and he played in
Who daddy?
Montrose daddy.
And George daddy, the one that was beating him. When you take him, his body.
Oh, he played in Love Is?
Yeah, girl. He played Mara Barker Kill's husband's character, girl.
Oh, yes. I was wondering where I knew him from.
Girl, even when he was drunk, I was like, physique, body, yeah.
He was fine though. Ooh, I
was waiting for y'all to say it because I was like, girl, here they go.
Well, you all gonna say it. The boy is fine. I said the doggone boy is fine.
And the young version of George was fine.
Fine.
He did look a bit puny. He needed to eat his vegetables.
That child said it looked a bit puny. Jesus.
He did.
Right.
He looked like he looked confused.
I cannot.
And then I love how it was Tic's mom that was the one protecting him and not George.
She was like a Hippolyta, a younger person. She was like, bitch, and your ass ain't doing it. She was powerful. But wait, the part for me was when Leti met the great grandmother, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, that part took me out. I couldn't do it.
Oh my God.
And she said, look here.
She said, if you don't tell me who I'll put a bullet between your eyes. Because listen,
what you looking for, gal?
I knew something was different about you because shoes, though, I ain't seen shoes like that.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. People back then were stronger because we had to be.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was as horrible as reality was. These parents wasn't. There was no way they could save their kids from the harshness of the reality. So there was that insight that I was talking about earlier that creates that wisdom and that strength. You know, a lot of these babies get met with adversity today and they crumble because they're just not strong enough to take the most simplistic of the most basic of obstacles.
Yeah, definitely not equipped for it.
I still believe that, you know, we still got to work towards mental health, but I think we protect them away from too much. So when they really run into a situation and your ass ain't there, how they going to, you know, work through it?
Right. Absolutely.
So when I tell you that scene where she was telling him, you know, I know it had to be hard to tell him everything going to be okay when you knew it wasn't. And the grandmother was like, well, if you came all the way back here for the book, then bitch, that means we died.
Mm-hmm. But what you think about somebody? I was watching somebody, and they were talking about, I think it was Tic's mom's sister, and how she was talking about how she was upset because she wanted to go out.
She wanted to go with George,
right?
And she felt like her sister got everything. She's like, "Oh my God, you won't tell them that I'm sweet on him, will you?"
Right.
Girl. They did used to talk like that. But I knew your prom was canceled. I said, oh, Hayden, bitch. I knew it right then.
Right.
Yeah, how she said in her book. I'm like, oh, she feels some kind of way because she happy about it.
Right.
And then Tic was like, Tic was like, so wait a minute, you and my daddy share the same woman. He was like, listen, we were all very close friends. Don't
Right.
come shit. We were
Oh,
from
We ain't got time to talk. Yeah, we ain't got time to talk about this shit now.
It's
Come on.
complicated, okay?
It's complicated.
It's complicated, okay?
Oh,
You can't talk
triangle.
about you was just fucking a whole succubus. Done came 10,000 miles to find you with your baby mama, and you done told her you don't love her. I didn't like how he talked to her.
Right.
I didn't like it at all.
I didn't either, because I was like, but he was performing. He was mad that she came, and that his whole he got stuck out in the water by himself because.
But however, every time you ran into a little funky little obstacle, you was calling her 30-digit number.
Right.
This child said 30-digit number.
All them goddamn country codes and shit was long as hell. You was down to those 20-digit goddamn phone
I
numbers.
felt different types of ways with that.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Because I was mad that he was talking to her like that when it's like, girl, you obviously care about this girl.
Right.
You lost your virginity to her, girl.
And just because you got your new piece right here, girl, don't act brand new. I felt like it put me in the mind of when Trey tried to try me, bitch. I got real mad like that again. Also, bitch, in front of your friends, bitch, you want to act like you don't know me. Ho, I show these motherfucking pictures, bitch, of what you did last night, bitch, and last summer. Ho, don't come in, bitch. I got real upset. It took me back to a place that I obviously haven't healed from.
Yes, we need to deal with those issues.
I want to deal with those issues on them.
Oh, well,
I guess I'm gonna have to get my bill money then.
Girl, I wanted to windmill him. I was like, bitch, what you ain't finna do is do Miss Saigon like that, girl. That's what you not gonna do.
I said Miss Saigon.
It's a Saigon for me.
You not gonna do Miss Saigon, Miss Suling like that. You gonna do her.
Yeah.
But can we talk about Granny's lace front though, bitch? It was giving.
I'm getting out here. Good night.
Can we get a still with that?
Come on.
Can we get a still? Oh,
come on, lace front, bitch. You was giving you very much press and curl with Bergamot, bitch. Yes.
You know what?
Is it safe to come back yet?
Yes. See both sides. You know that damn number was long as hell. That rotary phone. It took them 10 minutes to get that down that damn number.
30 numbers on the rotary phone.
Right, the rotary phone.
Y'all are so shady.
All that. You wasn't calling somebody spending that amount of money on internet because you couldn't even call long distance back then without paying for it. And this girl done 10,000 miles, and you know she didn't make that much money. They couldn't even afford cabbage. They got making cabbage, and you gonna treat her like that, bitch? I would have pulled out all my arms and tried to engulf again. Bitch.
Did you say you gonna pull out all the arms? Jesus.
All them arms again, and I would have tried to just eat you one more time, bitch. Even though it didn't work the first time.
I can't.
I cannot. Well, I cannot.
All of that.
I just can't.
All that. Oh, here's the sister, y'all. Look, she look real simple. Look. Oh.
Right.
Look at her comb over. Her comb over.
Right.
You could look. They were real authentic because you could see where the rollers clamped in the bag.
yes.
Good night. I'm gonna sleep.
You know what I was gonna say? I miss when you used to put your rollers in, and then you used to have the little imprint of the damn roller.
You don't miss that. Why would you miss that?
I don't miss it. I just wanted to say.
But she was giving you very much that print, though, girl.
Yeah, that print. That's what I was getting.
Girl, you had, and if you didn't want that print, you had to make sure you made real small parts. And you had a good old comb out the way you wouldn't see it, and them curls be everywhere, baby. You couldn't tell Miss Mamas that she wasn't fine with her silk press and her Easter curls, girl.
And she said, "What? What?"
My mama made me sleep in my rollers
to keep your curls, so your hair would be all over the place, girl. They wasn't doing wraps back then, girl. They ain't know about a wrap.
They ain't know nothing about no wrap, baby.
Nope. They ain't know about no silk.
Look, everybody used to comb their hair all the way back, and they'll go. They're pushing forward.
Hey, Jasmine, can I get a leg with them thighs?
You sure can.
Hey.
Come on.
Ooh, all right, y'all. So listen. Oh, wait a minute. Girl, we've been talking so goddamn long. Before we leave, I have to play the commercial before we leave, and then we about to
look if you buck.
Yes, honey. So I'm gonna move us out the way for just 1 second, honey. I have to take me a little party break, and I'm gonna run this commercial, then we're gonna end the show, girlfriends.
Okay.
What's up, Divas and Givas? Oh, I'm sorry, that's her shit. Miscreants, what the fuck y'all doing? So listen, I guess this is her little break. She need a little break. She gotta go pee-pee. She gotta poo-poo. Whatever it is she do, get her a little drink of water. Y'all think she's still doing water? But anyway, so y'all, I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope you're liking, sharing, and subscribing and all that good stuff, because she'll be back in just a moment. But before then, I just want you guys to get into these her little friends got shows this week. Y'all know Jasmine, Chi-Chi, her niece, honey, Jasmine again, girl, and Go-Go. Girl, did she add Go-Go this week? She probably didn't add Go-Go this week. But anyway, I hope you guys are liking and sharing and all that good stuff. And she'll be back soon. Did y'all have a good week? Y'all have to cuss anybody out? Y'all have to do anything that you regretted? If you did, you had a boring ass week. You need to get you a damn life is what you need to get, girl. Live a little. Honey, did I cuss somebody out? Absolutely. I'm always cussing hoes out. Just saying. So anyway, she'll be back soon. I'm real sure. You know, it takes her a while. Her bladder get full. I'm gonna sit here and entertain y'all hoes until she get back though. Y'all seem like y'all on y'all best behavior, because you know my standard of best behavior is kind of fucked up though. So I don't know if that's a compliment or not. But anyway, thank you for joining the Save On Experience at the Saturday Social Club. Enjoy the content, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining. You know she needs the numbers, so y'all continue to tell folks so she can get her numbers. She need her numbers. You know she don't have no friends. Well, maybe 3. Are they even watching? Well, Jasmine's watching. Mr. Six Fake probably. So y'all make sure. Like, share, subscribe. If you like the content, tell her what she doing, girl. If you don't, tell her what she doing wrong. She probably not gonna care because she boss as hell and she just, you know, think her way is the right way. But tell her anyway. And thank you for joining. And good night. Bye. I'll see you at the next break.
Yes, girl. So we have completed a whole nother show. Thank y'all for rocking with me. The commercial was supposed to come mid the show, bitch, but I was so goddamn busy. And we was into the things of the things. So listen, Zylan, go ahead and tell them where they can find you at.
Hi, everyone. You can find me at Zylan Artist on YouTube and Instagram. Videos will be coming out on Tuesdays and Fridays for now on. And some things are coming up very soon, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah. Go Gadget Bridget, bitch.
Hey, you can find me at Go Gadget Bridget on YouTube and Instagram, and Go Gadget Bridget on Periscope, Stereo, and Twitter.
Okay, Stereo. Okay, Stereo. Yes, Miss Jasmine Divine. We know we gonna find you tomorrow for the cool down.
Yes,
but
the cool down.
Yes, we'll be here tomorrow for the cool down. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe as you're leaving out. Take care of my girl as my girl has taken care of you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for letting me and us be a part of your vision with your channel. Don't forget tomorrow night to look me up at Jasmine Divine. That's JAZMINEDIVINE on YouTube, and the same spelling, but just adding the miss on Instagram, and Diva 1 is coming.
Diva 1!
Diva.
That helpful. No shit right, bust out of the song in a heartbeat. Go ahead. Right.
Hold on one moment. Listen, honey, I, Savon1111 from the Savon Experience, want to thank all of you guys for joining us for the Saturday Night Social Club. Once again, you could have been any goddamn where, but you decided to come fuck with your girl, and I appreciate that. You would definitely see me again for sure on Tuesdays, honey, with Topic Tuesdays with my niece, Infamous Chi-Chi, on my niece's channel, Infamous Chi-Chi, on YouTube, Love Muffin. I definitely will be dropping through tomorrow, honey, on the Cool Down Love Muffin. After Topic Tuesdays, you also will have a chat with Divine on her channel. Y'all have a splendiferous evening. Make sure we go get y'all a drink, use the bathroom, take a poop, which is what I'm going to do, and get ready, honey, for T.S. Madison After Dark with who? Hashtag Lee Tanya at the Yella. Not the yellow. The Yella. All right? Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. I love y'all. This was cute. This was real cute. Bye.